baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
2-0 for Blue Jays.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Littell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, ERA last year was a little worse than average, so I'll definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery.
Turned on, but foul. Line of third.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Gotta let it travel just a bit more.
Line drive, caught. Nathan Luke. The next to hit. The other way. Palacios makes the catch. And there are two down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a couple of homers in this series. 3 hits total. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Lau sends it to first.
Hey, good finish.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
One good man first.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground is short. Bichette whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One down, base is empty. Got him. And 2 away now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. In for a strike. 0-1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Left field, under it. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Eddie Diaz. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. No, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And the pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Caminero brings it in with it. And we're back. Now it's going to be Brandon Lowe. Swinging a foul straight back. Gosman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Here comes a pitch. Just misses with that one. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
That clips a corner. And strike two. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is outside. Goes down looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
No, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
Towards first and foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Varsho makes the grab and the inning is over. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in Tampa Bay. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Foul ball there.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs. But that hasn't been the case today.
Here's the left fielder. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bunt attempt. Popped up. Littell hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
On the ground. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Tropicana Field. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Just missed. Morel goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Rene Pinto will hit next. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. That one missed. A big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Nathan Lukes. And it goes just foul. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field not.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Now a relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And now a wide throw to third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. And that one ripped into right. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Josh Lowe. And a foul ball. That one popped up the middle and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Low on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Bounce to the right. Steps on the bag for one. Goes to second. Safe there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out and a runner at second.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, George Springer. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. On to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
And a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk descent with 2 away. So digging in, Ernie Clement. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Junior Caminero. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Bounce to third. Clement zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-2.
Rays down by a run here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rays held. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lukes. That one ripped right center field. Low. Raging back towards the wall. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there. And I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if he can do some damage.
Ripped on a line. Palacios snags it for the second out. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Palacios pulls it down and he makes it. Back here at Tropicana Field, leading off, Rene Pinto. Late swing fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. One away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Guerrero squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and here is Josh Lowe. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Lowe in his 2nd season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And the right-hander deals, and there's the strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. 3-2 now. In the air, left field, gliding in towards the infield, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Littell back to work. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Diaz. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Palacios hauls it in, 2 away. Now the left fielder. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri in position. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And that's in for a strike.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2-2 down. Popped up. Horwitz settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Diaz swings through it for strike 1. And fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer makes the grab on the run. Lau at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Poche.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The pitch. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be this to third, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Golden opportunity right here.
Now that second baseman.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Lifted in the air, right center field. Siri sizing it up. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Joel Kuhnel. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer of the year. It's 6-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And the batter is George Springer. High fly ball out into left center field. Siri in position. And makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. swings and blasts one deep to left center.
And they'll be gone.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the left fielder. Fires across the diamond, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jordan Romano.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. Well, these Rays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch misses. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. That's in there, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lifted in the air out to left. Base hit as he pulls up short.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul.
That's probably
0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over. So the Rays strand. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone! His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Edwin Uceta. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next to hit, Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He jacks that one out to left. His second homer of this series, and they add a run. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now, Nathan Lukes. Diaz takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Cut off, throw to second. And he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man at first. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered here in this one. To third. Zips it to first. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Got it by him for the K.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Base hit. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And that's in there at the knees. There's the strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Last chance for the Rays. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And a swing and a miss there. Next offering is in for a strike. Romano is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, do you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead? So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
Mike, check is this thing on. I ain't even know if I'm a rapper, just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus and Nicholas.
Thank you for joining me.